It's been 10 days since power went out in Siargao, intensifying calls for a state of calamity declaration in the island. The blackout started December 1 when a 34.5 kilovolt breaker tripped at Barangay Cagdianao substation in the town of Claver. It disrupted the submarine cable connecting Siargao to mainland Mindanao. Siargao Electric Cooperative or Siarelco is still in the process of repairing the cable. Let's get updates on that from General Luna. We have with us tonight Siargao Mayor Sol Matugas. Magandang gabi po, Mayor.
Yes, magandang gabi, Gretchen.
Mayor, ang nangyari po dito, nagkaroon po ng ground line tripping. Tama po ba?
Nag-trip yung submarine cable that connects basically Siargao,
Yeah.
Bukas Grande Islands to the mainland.
Yes.
Pero yung issue kasi, I think, Gretch, is 10 days na and hindi pa yata nila nahahanap kung saan yung break. Can you confirm this, Mayor?
Yeah, until now, they're still looking for the fault location between Hayagabon of Claver and Doña Helen, Barangay Doña Helen. Mahirap kasi I don't know how deep is the area there. Ang divers ay nahirapan na mag-dive.
So when you're talking worst case scenario, Mayor Matugas, gaano katagal pa itong pwedeng umabot? I'm sure nabigyan na kayo ng abiso. Nakita rin namin yung unang memo ng Siarelco. Sabi nga nila yung phase 1 mas mababaw, yung phase 2 mas malalim yung kailangan i-dive ng diver. So, so I'm guessing nandun na tayo sa mas malalim na part. Ano po yung worst case scenario?
Ang worst case scenario, pag matagal, marami kaming problema. Dapat ay masolve kaagad. But we're given hope naman. By December 21, sabi nila okay na ang power supply. Kasi may mga alternative power services na ginawa naman ng gobyerno. Example, we had the modular generator from Lanao del Norte, a 4.4 million watts service that will come tomorrow, December 11. Tapos, meron din galing Agusan del Norte Electric Cooperative na 8 million watts. But this is on rotational basis, hindi mailawan lahat ng lugar. So, paano-ano ito, shifting ang servicing. Pagdating naman ng December 20, may modular generator again na 4 million watts, completing the needed 16 million watts to light up all the entire island. So, by December 21, well-lighted na kami. Lighted na raw ang lahat-lahat ng areas ng Siargao Island.
Okay, Mayor,
So,
may idea po ba tayo kung ano po yung nangyari? I mean, sa tinagal-tagal po, hindi naman po nangyayari ito. Yung line ground fault nga, what could have caused it?
Kasi ito naman is a over 50 years old cable connection. So sa 54 years, siyempre may mga ganong mangyari. Medyo siguro marupok na yung cable, kung ano yun. Ang lakas ng current. So talagang mag-giveaway siguro. Sabi ko,
Right. Mayor, kaninong responsibility na ayusin yung kable? Kay Siarelco ba talaga? Kasi we know that sila yung umako at sila yung nagsabi na we will...
Sa isip ko, Siarelco ang may responsibility to look into the situation. Dapat may advanced planning kung anong mangyayari. Siarelco siguro, and then with the help of the national government, yan.
Mayor, nakalagay po sa mga balita, dapat December 8 yun yung unang target. Medyo malayo po yung December 21. Bakit po kaya ganun katagal?
Mahirap kasi hanapin yung fault line, yung fault location. Yun si Congressman Bingo nga was there already joining the divers. Tiningnan talaga para may matingnan kung for how long it will last the efforts of looking at the location. Wala pa talagang story na ano nila.
Ibig
sa
sabihin
real solution.
Ibig sabihin po, Mayor, pagka nahanap na po yun, kinakailangan po bang palitan yung buong linya bilang 50 years na po
I
yan at
think so.
maaaring mangyari ulit?
kailangan, but it will cost daw 26 billion.
Oh, wow.
26 billion pesos.
Okay.
So, saan kaya, baka naman may pera ang government.
Oo nga. Okay, eto na lang, no? We're running out of time, Mayor Matugas, pero certain questions, I think one of the main issues is clean water. Kasi, syempre, namatay din lahat ng water pump. So, alam naman natin, no? Kahit kaya natin tiisin na walang kuryente, medyo mahirap yung walang tubig. Number
Yung
two,
walang-
yun nga, peak season dyan ngayon sa Siargao, gawa ng December. So, sobrang daming bookings. You're the mayor of General Luna. Napakadami pong tourist establishments there. In fact, a lot of my friends moved na to your town to put up businesses. And doon ko nga nalaman sa kanila na wala na palang kuryente at umaaray na rin. So, ano yung plano po no, ng mga negosyo dyan since nga marami daw nag-cancel, na mga magbabakasyon sana? Kamusta yung lagay ng mga tao, yung mga negosyante dyan?
It's business as usual. Yung mga malalaking resorts, business is still going on. Bumibili ng mga generators. Walang magawa kundi bibili sila ng genset. Ang problema ko lang, at nakakawa naman yung mga small business enterprises na hindi kayang bumili ng genset. So, nag-isip kami ng paraan paano matulungan.
Oo, mukhang
Maybe magpautang ng pera para bumili sila ng genset. Hahanap kami ng pera kung saan sino magpautang.
Ang solar po ba posibleng maging solusyon?
Actually, nagpadala na dyan, di ba? May nagpadala ng solar panels dyan. I think under Congressman Bingo.
Si Kong Bingo nagdala dito ng 30 generators and 300 solar panels, Kong Bingo. Ito naman ay galing ang Speaker Martin Romualdez. So, and we're happy to receive this thanks to the Speaker's help. Nakatulong din. Dinistribute ko yung solar panel sa kapitan, lahat, tsaka yung generator, ginamit namin. Oo.
Bilang kahulihan, tanong po, Mayor, kasi nauubusan na po tayo ng oras. Ano po kailangan? Ano po panawagan po ninyo in terms of aid?
Magpasalamat lang ako sa Manila Waters na dumating ngayon. Mag-provide sila ng free purified drinking water, Manila Waters. And then we have Maynilad also is coming tomorrow to service us also with purified water. But before that, meron naman kaming Abejo Waters, yung supplier ng waters namin na nagsiservice din sa mga tao. Medyo wala namang problema ang tubig ngayon. Dahil sa Manila Waters and Maynilad Waters, I can cover the needs of my people only in my town. I don't know with other municipalities.
Okay.